to my channel. I am at the airport right now. Today is March 19th and I'm headed back to Idaho. I've been in Puerto Rico since December 3rd and now I have to go back. I wish I could stay. I actually thought of staying a little longer, but I realized that my ID expires this year. So it would be worth it to stay because my birthday's in the summer, but my ID expires in the summer, so I'm like, and my passport's expired. So I I may have been able to renew my passport here, but had to have had a friend send me all my papers, like birth certificate or whatever, because I don't have any of that with me. So I'm like, plus I have news. I got a second job while I was here. So last year I worked part time in a museum for like 6 months when I first came to Idaho from Oakland. And I really needed the job primarily to get out of working from home because I have a regular job that I work from home. Even before the pandemic, I was already working that job, and it was mostly remote. So when I came to Idaho, I was like, okay, well, I want to meet people. I want to get in the community, like learn where things are. So I got a job part time at a museum, and it was so fun. I really liked it. And then I had a coworker go on paternity leave, so I was able to work more hours. And ultimately, I wanted to come to Puerto Rico for Christmas, so I was like, well, this works out. So I left the museum job, came to Puerto Rico, spent the holidays here. I was actually supposed to leave in February, but I stayed until March. I wasn't rushing to get back to the snow in Idaho. So I was like, I'm just going to kick it. So my family was like, do it. So I was like, done. But now it's time to go, and it's been it's been a really great trip. Coming to Puerto Rico for winter and for early spring, it's not beach weather. Like, you don't come here to go to the beach. I mean, I do see tourists come here to go to the beach, but it's really not for that. In fact, the surf is it's usually really high and the rip tides are brutal, and it's usually announced that beaches are closed because of those reasons. It's just really dangerous. It can be very dangerous to go in the water, especially if you're just a casual swimmer or beach goer. So it's really not for that. So I mean, you can't help but go to the beach, especially if where we live, my family lives, it's very near to the coast. So places we go to, I mean, I always feel like I'm there or I'm going through, passing by, that kind of thing. So I didn't feel like I missed it per se, but I did miss just laying out in the sun, because I think because I'm a summer baby, I really am a beach girl. So that makes me happy. Bring a book, bring some stuff to paint, and that's a good day for me, and a really good sandwich. So yeah, it's been really nice. Again, not necessarily for seeing the sights in that way. Although my family was really great. They both. I stay with my aunt and my cousin, and they both work. So during the week it's hard to go do things, and also I'm working too. But so on the weekend, we always found things to do, and you guys will see some things that I got to do before I left in this video here. So as far as what's next, I am headed back to Idaho. I have another job, and I actually just got offered the job today, literally today. I was planning on going back to the museum, but I had interviewed for this job, and I was like, that sounds really fun. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take it. I'll let you guys know for sure. Well, I won't post this video if I am working at a museum because I don't want to dox myself. So I'm pretty excited for that. And it's very, very part-time. I'm looked for another job because coming here to Idaho was really about me having a savings goal. And part of that has to do with my art, and then most of it has to do with me having a goal to save money. And so I want to increase that so that I can leave Idaho. Well, Idaho's fine, but it's just not for me. You know, I'm a city girl. I actually don't have a car. So, and there's not great public transportation in Idaho. It depends where you live. But I want to move somewhere where there is great transportation and I don't have to worry about getting a car. I actually love driving, which is why I'm happy for the courier job, but I don't want to have the expense of having a car payment or insurance or that kind of thing, although I actually do pay car insurance because I share a car with one of my friends, so I'm on their insurance, but I don't want a car payment, and I would have to have a car payment. As well, with this job, it's not like every day or even every week, like maybe it's like every couple weeks and then I'll have a week off, which is perfect because when I was working at the museum, I just didn't have a lot of time to make art. I was just really tired. Um, it was a lot because I was working my regular job and the museum job, so that was hard. But with this job, it's not so intense in that way as far as like hours, and it pays a bit more, which is nice. I mean, every little bit helps me get to my goal, so I'm happy for that. So I have about an hour until my flight leaves, and I am happy to be going back to my space and see my friends, and I really miss my room and my little studio space that I created there. What I'm going to be working on, actually, it's something I wanted to mention. There's an artist that I follow on YouTube. Her name is Paloma the Peach. She's adorable. But I was watching a video of hers a couple days ago, and I saw her using GoodNotes as a way to keep the photos she takes when she goes to like museums or has references, as a way to keep them all in one place. And I really like that idea because I have GoodNotes. I don't use it anymore, and when I did have it, I wasn't really using it to its full capacity. I think I I I was just being lazy and learning it. So, but I did make an investment to buy it, so I want to go back to it. And I like the idea of having a place. I take so many pictures all the time, not even just in museums. Like, I'll take screenshots or I'll take photos out and about for references for drawing, but it's all just sitting in my photo app here on my phone, which is fine. But then I have to go through, and I don't even know everything. I mean, I have thousands of pictures. I don't even know all the stuff that I have in there. So I was like, this is a great idea, because sometimes I take pictures because I like the palette, or I take pictures because there's a technique that I see in how something was created that I want to practice or I'm interested in. So this way I can organize it in GoodNote. Check her out. Her art is so cute. And she has really great making ideas. So I really appreciate this idea from her. So while I am waiting for my flight, I'm going to go ahead and mess around on my iPad, see what I can do with GoodNotes, and just kind of hang out. Drink some water. Stay hydrated. I'll see y'all later. So it's almost 11 o'clock and I am not home. I'm actually in a pretty nice hotel room, and I'm in a hotel room because my flight from Puerto Rico was delayed, so by an hour and a half. So I missed my connection in Denver, which is where I'm at right now. And so I was rebooked to another flight tomorrow. and I'm in a hotel, and I'll be spending the night here, and then I leave tomorrow morning, not terribly early, actually closer to noon, which is nice, except that where I'm at, it's like half an hour away from the airport. So I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I'm just concerned because I'm not familiar with the Denver area, so I don't know what kind of traffic they have in the morning as far as going in that direction. And I'm thinking there will probably be, because where I'm at, I believe it's called Brookfield, I think, Broomfield, and it looks kind of dark, like not even, maybe it's a bedroom community. It's hard to tell, and where I'm at, it looks like a bit industrial, and I realize that there's another airport nearby here. So anyways, I won't have to get up at the crack of dawn, but so I'll be able to sleep a little bit, which is good because I'm really hungry and I'm gonna eat right now. So we did get food vouchers and hotel vouchers, but the food voucher I ended up not even using because I just did not want fast food, and they don't have a restaurant here, so I would have had to have done DoorDash, and I checked out DoorDash, and it's just so late, it's a lot of fast food, and I'm like, I don't want that. And then I don't like eating so close to going to bed. Like, sometimes I get heartburn, so I was like, ugh. But I did look around and find Walmart. I was gonna say Walgreens. I was looking for Walgreens too, but they were closed. I found a Walmart, and I'm like, I need to go to Walmart anyways, because the bag that I brought with me on the plane that I did my carry-on, it just has my electronics. I did not bring anything for an overnight stay, and I'm like, I have to go to Walmart and get stuff because I'm gonna need stuff. I cannot just put on the same stuff that I'm wearing now tomorrow. So I got like a fresh t-shirt, because the thing is, tomorrow is Wednesday, and of course I was planning to already be home. I was supposed to be home tonight at like 9:30. So I still have to work tomorrow. Like, I have stuff to do tomorrow. So I'm like, I can't like, oh, I'll come in and like just chill. No, I'm like, I gotta land and hit the ground running because I have things to do. So I don't want to be like really feeling uncomfortable and, you know, just gross all day long. So I'm like, I need to get some very essentials that I consider essential for me. So, and then where I'm at, it's really drought here, and I could feel it immediately. So I'm like, I need to get some proper moisturizer for my face because my skin's gonna get all dry, plus getting back on the airplane. I'm telling you, I'm happy to be at the age to know what I need so that I can be comfortable. And this isn't a big deal right now because I know what I need and I got what I needed. So in regard to sustenance, I was like, I really need something light because I have to, you know, go to bed soon, or, you know, I'll probably stay up for, you know, a couple hours at least just for digestion. I don't know, see how much I'm eating, but I got some pretzels and some hummus, and I found this little cute charcuterie with some cheese and I don't know, what is it? It's calabrese salami. So I'm gonna eat this and I don't know, just charge my phone and just chill out. So
8 hours later.